guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be painting fun watercolor bookmarks. These easy galaxy paintings will be perfect for all your cozy reads. As fall approaches many of us soon, I don't know about you, but I get in this super cozy mood which reflects in my paintings and makes me want to paint all these cozy scenes. So I hope you are comfy and relaxed. Grab a drink and let's begin. As you guys paint these, do not forget to share them with me in my private Facebook group, which is linked in the description. It genuinely makes me so happy to see all your recreations. And speaking of which, I just wanted to do a quick shout out to Sarah from Sparrow Springs, who recently painted one of my acrylic landscape tutorials on her horse. I mean, isn't this amazing or what? She does have her own YouTube channel where she recorded the entire video. So guys, go watch this video and subscribe to her channel because she is so talented and her art is amazing. Side note, I am also holding a giveaway, details of which will be at the end of the video, so stay tuned to watch that. For the brushes, I use 4 different brushes for this painting, all of which will be linked in the description. I also use Arteza paints, tape, and Arches paper. I have to say, for this specific painting, the heavier the paper you use, the better the outcome, because we will be layering a lot of paint for this one. I'm also going to be using a white mask. I will talk about this more in the second bookmark, so look out for that. Alright, so to begin, I went ahead and gave my paper a light wash. Like always, you do not want to over drown your paper, just add a light sheen to it. And to the fun part, we are now going to drop in some color in random places. There is no fixed rule to this, so just have fun with this part. Add in whatever colors you like. The only thing you want to avoid is getting a brownish tone, and that can happen if you overlap or mix in too many colors all at once. So you do want to blend a little bit, but at the same time, you also want to leave some of the colors as is so that they can remain pure and fresh. This process does require building in layers, so at this point my paper was about halfway dry, so I went ahead and added my second layer of paint. You can either use a Q-tip or your paper towel and blotch some sections out to add to the galaxy sky effect. I am now using acrylic white to add stars to my sky. Using any small rough brush that you have, you can slightly wet your brush and then dip it in the white, and then simply flick off the bristles to get some tiny stars. For this next step, I waited for my painting to be around halfway dry before I added my trees. These trees will be in the background, but I will also add in some trees on top of this once this is completely dry as well. So using any thin brush, you kind of want to dot your way downwards, widening the shape as you move along. Again, with my acrylic white, I am adding in some final stars and we will be done. Great, now let's move on right along to the next cozy bookmark. I am going to be using a white mask to cover up the moon. Now this step is optional but very useful if you have it. Basically all this does is that it literally adds a white mask. So once this is completely dry, you can paint over it without being too careful of going around it. And obviously we'll show you how to remove this mask later on in the video. So I decided to go for a green teal palette for this bookmark to kind of tie in the fall vibe. You will see me switching back and forth between a round brush and a flat brush for this bookmark. I liked using a flat brush because not only did it cover more ground, but it also helped with blending, especially around the moon. So I tried keeping the colors slightly lighter around the moon so that you can get the moon glow effect. Same as before, now that my first layer is done and around halfway dry, I went ahead and added my second coat of paint to intensify the colors. Okay, so I wasn't too happy with how thick the ground at the bottom was, so I went ahead and I blotched out some of that color and just, you know, made it work somehow. Alright, so now once your painting is absolutely dry, you can now remove the white mask with an eraser. Just carefully rub off that portion and it should peel right off. Here I'm adding in some light washed details to the moon. Just make sure to not go too dark for this section. Finishing off this galaxy bookmark with some stars. You cannot really have too many stars now, can you? It just adds to the entire dreamy effect. I'm a total sucker for stars, so yes to more stars, please. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's painting and that it brought in some cozy fall vibes. And if you decide to paint this, I would love to see it. So the link to my private Facebook group is mentioned in the description down below. Also for this month, my giveaway is going to be this original 5x7 seascape painting on canvas. This giveaway will be held in my Facebook group. So go ahead and request to join if you're interested and like the post there so that I know you want in. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for future art videos. Thank you all so much for watching and we'll catch you next week. Bye guys.